It is really hot here today. It's like getting up in the 30s so much so I'm actually like not wearing pants. You want to see? Hey guys, how do you do? Really hope some of you got that reference. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel, and this is essentially a video going back over the Wolverine and Deadpool trailer. I did my initial trailer reaction yesterday, or teaser trailer reaction yesterday that premiered at the Super Bowl and essentially broke the internet. But now I've let the film... I haven't seen it yet. The trailer. I've let the trailer digest and I've just taken it all in over the last 24 hours. And it's been interesting to see some of the fan theories, but at the same time, I also have a few concerns now that I've let it all digest and just dwelled on it for a little bit. And also, I just wanted to go over some of my theories and theories that I've also noticed that were pretty clever that people have picked up that I didn't pick up. There were some things that I didn't get exactly right, like there was that variation of Wolverine, or it looks like Wolverine from the back, which is probably Patch. If that is the case, that is very cool. It's when Wolverine's undercover and goes by the name Patch. Also, just because I have to say it just for legalities, well, not legalities, but just common sense factor. Spoilers. We're talking lots of spoilers. Potential spoilers. But then there's other people speculating that this individual here is Doctor Doom, which I do not think. If that were indeed Doctor Doom, they would just not throw him in the trailer willy-nilly. Now, also, I neglected to see until after the fact that this is indeed Pyro, which is pretty cool. They're bringing over that continuity, and he's got the goggles now, obviously a lot more older. It's the same actor, kind of like the nightmare post-apocalyptic version of Pyro, and so much so, the actor actually posted a selfie of himself in the Pyro costume after the teaser trailer dropped. So that's pretty cool. Now, there are a few people that are going back and forth saying that this particular sequence here is Wade at the area where the beginning of Avengers Age of Ultron takes place, where they are trying to storm the bunker. But then other people are saying, no, this is the spot where Logan died at the end of James Mangold's Logan, when he is impaled on that tree branch and there's a tipped over truck and stuff like that. I have no idea at this point. If you're going to go for continuity, it's probably the beginning of Age of Ultron, and he's going back to the events of Age of Ultron, if this is indeed the multiverse, the time travel notion. But at the same time, it very well could be the area where Logan passed away just happens to be winter. Or it just might be nothing at all. Who fucking knows? It's just fun to speculate. Now, this shot right here is very intriguing. This possibly could be Lady Deadpool, because there are some variants of Deadpool in this film. We've seen set photos of another particular variant of Deadpool with Ryan Reynolds sporting very long hair, a man bun, and a different type of suit. But these gloves here look very different. We've got the Uzis, so it very well could be Lady Deadpool. Now, going back over the teaser trailer, I noticed at the beginning that it seems like Wade and Vanessa are no longer together. We see that Wade said it's been a rough year, and we see this shot of him and Vanessa, and it just looks like they are both defeated, and Wade especially looks defeated. But when Wade goes to make a wish and blow out his candles, Vanessa says, "Happy birthday, buddy." And I'm just like, oh, you been friend-zoned? Now, the name completely escaped me yesterday when I did my reaction, but it was cool to see the TVA get involved, and obviously that's the whole notion of Wade going into the MCU over from Fox, but obviously we see the whole half-sunken Fox logo at the end of the teaser trailer. But the idea and the inclusion of the TVA just makes so much sense, and it doesn't seem shoehorned or forced, but we also see glimpses of pieces of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, most notably Age of Ultron and Ragnarok. Now, perfect segue for Thor Ragnarok. We see a very quick shot of Deadpool waking up in what looks like the Hulk's bed from Thor Ragnarok. Now, there are a lot of people saying that the suit is way too clean, but you got this shot here where the suit looks like it's getting weathered, it's getting beaten up, it's getting soot stained and stuff like that, which is great. Which just makes sense. He just gets a whole new suit once he enters the MCU, and you see the old man suiting Wade up, slapping his butt, grabbing his balls. It's going to be spick and span, but over the course of the film, it is going to get dirty, which is great. But I do love how the suit in the second film is like patched up with duct tape and stuff like that. It just makes so much sense. There's like crude little patch marks and sew marks. I love all that stuff. So those are the things I wanted to cover in terms of like theories and all that, and it's been interesting to see all the fan theories. But now that I've digested the trailer, I wouldn't say I have concerns. A little bit of concern. Something just seemed off. I've watched the trailer many times and it is fucking amazing. It's a teaser trailer. It does exactly what a teaser trailer should do. It's a long teaser trailer at that, but it just leaves you salivating and it gave me cinematic blue balls. But at the same time, something just feels off. I don't know why, if it's because in the back of my head, I know that Disney has a hold of this film now. And watching that action sequence where Wade is magazining up, clipping up with the guns and stuff like that, where that half-sunk 20th Century Fox logo is, when I first saw the trailer with my reaction, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh wow, that looks really clean, that looks really sharp. And I'm like, oh, does this mean it's going to be really overly polished and Disney-fied as opposed to the first two films where they were fucking dark and gritty when it comes to the color correction and stuff like that, and just how it was shot, how it was lit, and just how it was filmed on a whole, both films. But it's one of those things where you definitely got to taper your expectations. Like, we've just got a teaser trailer and some fucking grainy set photos at this stage. So until we get a full proper trailer where we hopefully see some more Hugh Jackman Wolverine, even though we've seen plenty of him on set, there is something that just seems off. I don't know if it's just me, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but something just feels a little bit off. I wouldn't say forced in a way. It was great to see those cracks at the MCU and Disney at the beginning of the trailer, but I hope it's not one of those things where that's it. I want full-blown ripping on Disney at this point, because we know what they are capable of and what they're not capable of. I think when this film comes out, and it comes out on streaming, physical media, all that stuff, I want to be able to look back and say that, yeah, all three of those films were cohesive, uniform, and belong together. Not the third one kind of being the black sheep or standing out from the crowd, and not in a good way. Yeah, guys, just wanted to jump on here and just give my quick thoughts now that I've let the teaser trailer digest. It's still a fucking crackerjack trailer. Like, it's been edited really well. Something upon reflection just seems a little bit off. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same, if some of you are feeling the same. If you absolutely are jonesing for it, absolutely love it 100%, hell yeah. More power to you, man. Regardless, it's going to be an absolute clusterfuck of a film, but in the best way possible. Like, so much is going to be going on. It's one of those films where I feel like people are going to be talking about it for ages and speculating even after the film's out with different theories, what's going to come next. Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.